Hey, what's up, Hazard? How you doing? Doing yummy? Okay. Hey, Wawa, what's up? Hey, 135, hello. Good to see ya, everybody. I keep glancing over at my computer tower and being like, why does it look like that? And then I remember I've got the side off. My tower has a glass side panel, so I'm used to being able to see the guts, but like I glance over and they're like in crystal clarity and I'm like, whoa! Oh, bolognese and pot. Nice. Bolognese? Anyway. Enjoy your bologna. But yeah, I've got the side off because I've been helping my brother troubleshoot a new graphics card he got. I tried to convince him to let me use it tonight, but I mean, I'm playing in Stars and Time, so it's not like it really matters anyway. Not a terribly demanding game. I did not realize just how dusty it got in there, though. Damn. Like, when I opened up my tower, I was like, bleh! I gotta clean that shit out. I mean, I've already dusted it pretty well, but... I just realized how fucking boring this conversation probably is. Anyway, how are you guys? I'm just thinking out loud. How are y'all doing? Hi! I have realized, though, that my solid-state drive is, like, barely in there. That shit is, like... I really need to secure that better. I lost the screw that you're supposed to use to secure the stick in there, so I'm using a different one that's too small. So, like, if my computer gets bumped too hard, my hard drive is coming the fuck out, and I don't... That's not great. I gotta work on that. Oh, I also learned for some fucking reason my computer thinks that my CPU is running at 110 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm like, I don't think that's true. That's not... That doesn't seem right. I don't know why my computer thinks that. Because, like, there's fresh thermal paste on it, the fan is perfectly functional, the cooling system is set up exactly right, like, there is no reason that it should be running that hot. So I don't know why my computer is saying it is. I think maybe the thermometer that detects the temperature might have got knocked out of place or something, and it's incorrect, like it's picking up incorrect readings now? Maybe? That's my theory. I don't know, but it was scary for half a second seeing like 110F, and I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. But I realized pretty quick, I was like, that she's sweaty. Yeah! I was like, no, that can't be right. That's not correct. Anyway. Huh. Sorry, my mom's playing with her dog. And he's making fucked up Wookiee sounds. She has a fever. You need to put Tylenol in the DVD slot. This is a new tower. This doesn't have a DVD slot. They took away her pussy. Anyway. Hi! On that note, let's play in Stars and Time. But yeah, it's not new. My laptop doesn't. Yeah. Most, I mean, technically, since this is a desktop, I could buy a DVD drive and install it into it. My tower doesn't have a space for one, though, is the problem. Like, there's nowhere I could put one in my tower. I would have to get a new tower case, and I don't really want to do that. One, because they're expensive, and two, because I really like my current one. It's pink.
You got me.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. My mom got attacked by her dog and is apologizing for yelping about it. Anyway, so if you hear dog noises or my mother fussing in the background, that's what's going on. She's
12 pounds of fury.
12 pounds of fury, yeah. Anyway. To stream in Discord before my Twitch goes to say yes. Let me do that. Let me get that going. There you go. All right. Now, let's get in these stars in time. Is this my most recent save? I don't know. I think so. Okay. Anyone remember what we were doing? I haven't played this in a week. Fuck. Yeah, do you remember? Okay, tell me what we were doing, please, because I don't remember. Go up so I can remember all the way. Okay. It's looking at me menacingly. Don't go towards the gate. Okay. I remember that. Alright. Maybe I'll fight some sadnesses while I wait for you to catch up. Which floor are you on? Good question. Let me check. Oh, I'm not fighting this one. Uh-oh, hold on. Nope. Nope. Anxiety is only on the second floor. Okay. Let's see. Turn it up to... Since you do paper damage now. Yeah. Ow. How's the sound balance, by the way? I think you were going to the secret library, or no, you did that. Yeah, I already went to the secret library. We learned about the shield. I don't remember what the next thing was. There's so many animals making sounds at me. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Because that dog's going... And then the cat just walked up and wowed at me. So there's so many creatures. Okay, what were we doing? On Discord, for some reason, the audio isn't transferring, and I have the stream at max volume, and it's not muted. Oh my god. Are you okay, Mama?
Yeah, he bit my finger. You got it like halfway down his throat.
Jesus. Hold on. Share stream audio? Yeah, I have it set to share audio. I do not remember what you were supposed to do at all. Yeah, I have no memory of what we were doing. Oh god. Maybe something in here will remind me? It's you! That's just a kid! Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. Current XP, preteen. Doing their best! Defense not great. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I have no recollection of what I was doing. We could just go check the end of the VOD. Anybody want to go check that VOD? I'll do that. Thank you, Hazard. Appreciate you. Well, it's really distracting. While you do that, maybe I'll check and see about how to... I can see parts of my UI through my VTuber, which means that my... my chroma key is not working as intended. Hang on. Turn up that resolution some, damn. Oh shit. Hi, I'm back. Hold on. Okay. Resolution's better now. I'm not blurry. But you can still see through me, so that's an issue. That's a different issue, though. That is over here. Okay, let's see. And then once we get all this figured out, we'll play the game, I promise. Oh. Uh-oh. No, that's not right. Okay, that's correct. Hang on, let me... Okay, maybe turn down the smoothness? Well, now I'm solid, but you can't see the game. That's a problem. See, this is the only issue with the new setup. I believe I missed the previous In Stars and Time stream, so how far along are you? That's what we're trying to figure out. Hazard's going to check the VOD of the last stream because neither of us remember what the fuck we were doing. We'll know in just a second. You gotta unmute Discord. Oh, I have Discord muted? Holy shit, I'm so sorry. There, it's unmuted. Sorry. That's why your stream audio wasn't transferring. Oh, okay. As I said with TITS, lady. TTS, not TITS. Ooh. I gotta fix TITS. Anyway. Uh-oh, that was an oh no, I fucked it up. No. No! I can't figure it out with the VOD, but I think you were supposed to go to the library, but then went back to save because you had to end stream. Oh. Am I going to the secret library? I thought we already went there and found the book about shielding. Yeah, you did. Well, then what am I fucking doing now? Oh, hi, Rossi! 10 streams. Thank you. I think you're done on the second floor, so I can progress? Loop forward to the 3rd floor to fight the king. Okay. Oh, that's right! We learned the shield! Okay. Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Alright, so I got a loop. Okay. Just in time, too, because I think I got the chroma key is as good as it's gonna get. Let's go. Let's actually play the video game. Touch it. Loop in time! There's something so haunting about you had a good sleep. Just in stars and time, yeah. Right? Yeah, that's a very haunting description of... ooh. Hang on, I'm turning the game down in... Streamlabs so I can turn it up for myself, because I can't hear very well. And I would like to be able to hear the game. Hold on. Let me fiddle with my volume some. There. How's that audio balance for y'all? I wish I could tell better, like, what the audio balance sounds like for y'all. I can never tell, and that's why my audio is always fucked up. But is this good? Think it works? You might be a bit loud compared to it. Let me turn the game up some. Is this better? How does this sound? Okay. Alright. Because, like, I wanted to be able to hear the game too, but, you know. Let's go. You wake up. You dreamt you were eating a samosa as big as your head. You're hungry. Aww. Oh, cutie. They're right. Thanks for all the delicious snacks, Bonnie. Oh, that's... It's okay. But you didn't try the... Forget it. No, I want... No, I want the... Ah! Oh, God. Ah. Give me the... How do I want to try the thing. You don't know if you'll ever beat the king, but I'm fine. That's good. You open your mouth to ask how she is, but I'm good. Feelings check over. Go away now. Yeah. I want some... whatever. Let's go. Let's try it. I have confidence. I feel strong and confident. Not really. Hey, bud. We're here to defeat you. Hello. Sorry, I was moving my... Streamlabs over. Final boss, pre-final boss speech. Huh. Do you? Haha. Oh, shit. No. That's not how it works, does it? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors. Alright! Let's go! Zone out for this part? Yes. Might as well. Get ready, everyone! Let's go! Shield is a 3-turn cooldown, so use it wisely. Okay. How do I know when it's time to use it? I guess I'll probably have some kind of cue. Like, I'll probably be given it a... There'll probably be a sign, right? Turn it up to Odile. The king attacks after all of you attack, I think, so, okay. Or all of you have a turn at least. Okay. So we've had Sif, who gave away his turn to Odile. It's Mirabelle now, and then after Mira, Izza gets a turn. Okay. So what I could do... I could have Mira do some, like a buff, and then have, when it goes to Izza's turn after this, have him pass his turn off back to Mira, and then have Mira shield, right? And then that would use up the 3-turn cooldown during our next round of turns. So I think that would be what spaces the timing out right. Unless Siffrin. Does Siffrin still have to go? Does giving up your turn mean that you, like, your turn still happens later in the turn order? Or does your turn just not happen? I can't remember. I've never paid that much attention to it. I don't remember. I guess we'll find out. Alright, we'll try my plan. So, for now, I'm gonna have Mirabelle buff. I hope I've not misled you. That's fine. I'll have Mira buff. And then Izza, I will have pass back to Mira, and then Mira shield. There we go. There we go. Yes! That was right. That was correct! So then... Yes! Awesome. Awesome! Alright. So then that cooldown should be used up over the course of this next round of turns. So basically, I just gotta ensure that Mirabelle goes last. I love the King music. Me too. It's really good. Alright, so that's what I gotta do, is just make sure Mirabelle is the last to go. And then use the shield before the turn swap. And then I should always have the shield ready to use just before the King goes. Okay. Awesome. I'm glad I figured that out. So, Siffrin. Guess we'll make up the time. Woo! Alright, well. She can use up that turn fucking healing herself. Odile doesn't have a turn. Ah, fuck, I fucked myself up using Make Up the Time, actually. I shouldn't have done that. Shit! Because I don't think Odile has anything to pass a turn to someone else. Ah, fuck. That's not good. She has paper though, right? She does! But the problem is, if I swap off to Odile now, I gotta use the shield last. That's the issue. I've gotta use the shield last. I know, it's still on cooldown, so I need to pass a turn and then get it back to Mira, but that's what I'm concerned about, is that 3 rounds earlier, my bad. Oh, okay, we're good then. We're good, we're fine. In that case, we're fine. Alright, nah, nobody really needs healing. We'll turn it up to Isabeau. Smack that shit. What? The baby! Oh, good job! Ow. Okay, now we could use some healing. Uh-oh. Let's go! Nice. Okay. Hee hee, yay! Yeah, we needed that heal. Alright. Just guard. Alright. Isabeau. Punch it. That's alright. Odile's still on cooldown, so we'll just smack him. Ow. Alright, Sif. You can actually use your new healing thing over there. There we go. Okay, is this... Hang on. Okay. No buff. Nice, Bonnie! Wow! Ow! Okay, you're still... You can use a cooldown tonic on Mirabelle for the shield to come back. That's a good idea. Let's see. Faster. Spice will make you strong. Lowers an allies. Okay. Salty broth on Mirabelle. There she is. Yeah. Okay, Sif, Friend. Go ahead and... Yeah, that seems good. Should I... Now you can use the shield. Should I go ahead and use it? If you wanna? Shouldn't I save it? Like, I don't know. Do what you feel is best. When is he gonna do... Is he going to do another blow like that I'll need the shield for, though? Yeah, what is the timing on that? Because that's what I need to know. That's the problem. I don't know the timing of that. And I worry I guess it's not too big a deal to have to restart this battle. If I do lose, like if I do mistime it, I can just loop directly back. Like, it's not a huge deal. So I'm not super worried about that. I'm trying to remember when he attacks again. It's been a bit. That's okay. You know what? I'll just do my best. And if we miss it, I will, I'll just loop back. Like, it's not that huge a deal. Okay. We'll loop around to... It's cool how you have the same mind point as Siffrin at the moment. Yeah, that's... I just thought about that myself. Well, the thing is, I feel like there must be a cost to the looping, but I don't know what it is yet. You know? There must be some kind of catch or cost. There's some kind of... There's something going on with the loop, but I don't know what it is yet. So for now, I am, in the same mindset as Siffrin, as... Instead of just being, like, I guess naive, like Siffrin is about it, I'm just, like... I'm aware that there's something else going on, or at least I feel like there must be, but I don't know... Like I said, I don't know the details yet. I don't know what it is. So I'm being forced to operate, basically, as if I am naive to it, you know? Anyway. Oh! Tears appear to protect the king. Why won't you understand? Why won't you understand? Crying still, huh? Glad you're expressing your emotions and everything. Very healthy, but learn to read the room. Stop crying! Stop crying! Oh my god. You can't. You hurt so many people. People who won't ever move again unless we beat you. Vogard, my village, my sister. They're all frozen in time because of you. You don't have the right to cry. Oh, get his ass, Bonnie. Baby. Oh, get him. You're so right. The king doesn't answer. Oh, man. No, fight, let's see. Let's do that. Isabeau looks cute and fragile. Ow. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to heal. Kill yourself. You don't want to fight anymore? Huh, what happening? I'm fighting the king! And so far it's going alright, I think. I suppose it would have been nice to remind you to equip Izza with the paper mache gloves. He's got them! Doesn't he? Yeah, he's got them. There we go. The king's tears get in front of the king. Alright. Let's go! Paper attack! Nice. Ah! Thank you, Bonnie! Alright. Pretty buffy friend. Whoop. Odile! Oh! Let's go. The king makes it all stop. Oh! That's... I hate that. I hate it, actually. Turn it up to Mira. And Mira... There we go. Ow. Jeez. Alright. Just hit him. The king's tears give the king strength. Yeah, Sif, you attack the tears. Why not? What? Bonnie! Thank you, Bonnie! Artsy Silent Burst. Yeah. I love the terminology, by the way, of crafting magic. Like, crafting spells. That's a really cool concept. Whoop. Oh! Uh-oh! 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 Shit. Well. Mirabelle also has a spell. Oh. Oh, that's right! Mirabelle. Mirabelle, help. There we go! Thank you, Bonnie. Ah! Okay, well, that would have been when to use the shield. Just ate a delicious McDonald's chicken wrap. Mail me one. Halfway point. Yeah, so when he gets to around half health. Yeah. Okay. The king got you again. You've forgotten the pain. But at least you can move a little this time. Stars, it hurts. Yes, yes, we're in pain. Yeah, get out of here, Bonnie. Oh. Yeah, alright. Okay. Alright, that's okay. We can loop right back to it. So, alright. So about halfway. Youch! Scary! You don't remember anyone telling you that dying was so scary. Alright. So yes. Halfway point is when I need to shield again. Okay. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Hello, King. Yes, we're here to kill you. We kind of have to. Do you remember? Alright. Let's go. But you feel a little stronger. You gain some XP. Hey, nice. Zone out for this part? Yeah. Might as well. Alright, let's go. Let's try this again. Alright. Level me up? Thank you. Thank you, I need that. So it doesn't really matter what I do this first round as long as Mira goes last to use the shield. Or I guess, does it matter if she goes last? I guess it doesn't matter. Since it's based on round and not individual turns. So. Is this the final boss? I doubt it. I think this game has a lot more to it than this. They're playing it as if it is the final boss. I don't think that's true. I think I'm being misled. This just seems like a big deal. It is. Okay. The way this game works is we came in at the start with them acting as if we were at the end of a normal RPG. In the normal RPG, they're pretending we're at the end this would be the final boss. But, given the game started at the end, I don't think that's the case here. I think we've got a lot more game after this to see. So, yeah. Me know nothing. Yeah. Talk to Hazard about it. Hazard knows more than I do since I'm playing blind. Yeah, we're good. Alright. We're alright. I've only seen bits and bobs of this one because I came in without seeing the beginning. Yeah! This is a really interesting game. But yeah, like I said, that's how it works, is when we started the game, it, you know, they were talking and all and acting as if we were at the end of a normal RPG at the beginning of this one. So yeah, like I said, in the RPG that this is pretending to be, this would be the final boss, but that is not the case here since this is a special game. Alright. Let's see. I'm doing my homework right now, but... Hi, Steeple! Alright, Sif. Sure, you can knife it. Why not? Fuck it. Ah, shit! Wait, I shouldn't have done that because I fucked up the... Doing taxes videos on my YouTube to finally get the algorithm AI whatever to fuck off. That's awesome. I love that. Mira, buff us. Slap that shit. Sif, don't do anything. Sifrin, don't do shit. Yeah, let your boyfriend take the turn. There we go. Okay. Bonnie! Thank you, Bonnie. Pretty buffy friend. Uh-huh. Let's see. Paper. I feel like you'd really like Mira. Most of her attacks are like magical, like all of her spells are like magical girl attacks. She's a magical girl! I love her. Look at that. Anyway, we're gonna artsy silent burst. Wah. No! Mods, kill that man! Sif. Heal dial. There we go. I'm so glad Sifrin has a healing spell now. What? Yeah, get him, buddy! She's been so much... What's wrong with me? They have been so much more aggressive. Fire would slap if I could. I'm on it. Thank you. Thank you, Frankie. Alright. Shit. You know what? Heal Sip, since Sip also has a heal. Thank you! Sarabot is nice for that if you haven't seen that. I haven't. Oh, shit. Sip's got a cooldown. Here. There we go. Thank you, Steepa. Thank you for doing murder. Slow the king down. Alright, Isabeau. Yes! There we go! Ba-bam! Ow! Alright. There we go. Ah, well, you tried, Bonnie. Alright, Mira. The shield's still got some cooldown on it. But I've still got a little while before I need to use it, so that's fine. We'll just guard. As not to disturb the quote-unquote algorithm. I've returned now, and now I know things. Great, you're doing better than I do. I don't know shit about this game. Except for what I've seen up to this point. And I really like it so far. Isabeau! No. Actually... Yes. Isabeau looks cute and fragile. I fucking love you, Isabeau, so much. You're so stupid. Yes. Alright. Mira! Pretty buffy friend. Wahoo! Oh god! Oh no! Thank you, Bonnie! Holy shit! Sifrin, can you heal? Yes, you can heal. Heal Mira! Oh my god, okay. We're good. I should save the shield. Super Sparkle heal yourself. You're the weakest. Odile! Sweet Tonic. Sifrin. There we go. Alright, Sifrin time! Turn it up to Kingdom Hearts ass sound effect. Yeah. Hey. Break, break! Let's go! Look big and strong! Wah! Bonnie! Thank you. Blessed. Odile? Is it Odile? Why hasn't anybody said anything before now? Fuck! Stars? Stars? What about stars? Damn, no TITS, sorry. Odette and Odile. Oh! No TITS. Yeah, TITS is down. Sorry. Hydrate? Okay, I will. Holy shit. Yeah, sorry. I still haven't figured out TITS. It's a hard thing to set up with my current setup. I promise I'll work on it, okay? Anyway, okay. Let's cure Odile. There we go. Sifrin, you can heal. Heal her. There we go. Isabeau. Now I'm sad I don't know more about Swan Lake. But whatever. You did not say TIDS. Bunny! Yeah! Woo! Sifrin, are you good, bud? Sif, let's turn it up to Isabeau. That's actually a good idea. That's why I was concerned. Mirabelle time! Let's RC Silent Burst. Up. Zone out for this part. Huh? What happened? Oh, yeah! I forgot about that dialogue. Oh, fuck! What? Why did that happen? What is the trigger for that? Oh my god. Oh my god, that timing was different. Shit. Somebody needs to... I don't know what the trigger is for it! Just fuck me! Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. But you're getting used to it. What am I supposed to remember? Bright one, as you lay there dying, what do you see? Nothing. The ceiling. You hear Isabeau laugh tiredly. That breaks my heart. Isabeau. Hearing it, you laugh too. I'm gonna cry! Even though I know we're gonna loop. That's heartbreaking. So, even death will not bring it back. I knew this. I knew this, and yet... The king... strikes. Aww. That was so sad! Yeah. Me when I break my Fortune 3 pickaxe? Yep. Ow! This one hurt. You don't remember exactly how you died. Maybe that's your brain protecting you from terrible pain and trauma, haha. Ugh. Maybe! I pressed the wrong button and opened the fucking start menu! BRB one moment feeding my Gotsitos. Oh, feed them, fat boys and girl. FNAF World Pizza Attack. Oh, shit. Why? Why what? Tolindos Gatitos. Well, I will. They've been fat all day. Gatitos. Goros! That's true. That's true. I've seen photographic evidence of this fatness. I love FNAF and pizza. That's, yeah, valid. Pizza, anyway. Sorry. That was mean. Let's just get right to it. Yes! Aw, and I had a whole speech prepared, too. Wait? You. Traveler. Do you remember? No. I don't like playing horror and I'm allergic to pizza. We should be enemies. Oh shit. Oh god, is there more lore happening in my chat now? Alright, battle start. Let's go. I mean, FNAF World isn't that much of a horror game. Most modern FNAF games aren't, to be fair. Modern, I say, as if FNAF on a whole isn't modern. You know what I mean. Blah! Make up the time. Fuck it. Mira! We'll go ahead and shield. Since it doesn't matter when in this round I use it. It is time, saviors. No, it's not! Shut up, bitch! Nah, I'm way too lazy to hate you. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you could be shown in Rivals. That's okay, I don't hate you either. I'm glad it had a happy ending. Bunny! Stars. Why are we saying stars? I was wondering that last time, too. It only says it for Sif. What's going on here? I mean... like, it's been obvious for a while that something weird is going on with, Siffrin and the King. Siffrin and the King specifically. There's some... and, Lou. There's some weird shit going on between the three of them. I can't put my finger on exactly what it is yet, though. Okay. Man, why he Urple now? Alright, Siffrin. No, Odile. Blue. Oh. Alright. Oh, do you think me using slow on him is what changed the timing of the trigger? I wonder if that's what it was, because I had Siffrin speed everyone up, and then I had Odile slow him down. I bet that's what changed the timing of it. So it is a number of turns in that case. Or something, or an amount of time. Fuck, I don't know what it is though! Shit! It's a number of turns before he does it, but I don't know what exactly that number is. But that's why, so without any time-altering buffs or debuffs, it would be around halfway. But it comes earlier if I use Make Up the Time and, the slowdown. Which means, which means it's the number of turns the king has that's determining it, and not my turns. So I should have been counting that. Fuck. How many turns has it been? I can check! I can check! I can check! Because... hang on. I had Mira use the shield during the first round. So if I check on Mira and see how many rounds I have left on that cooldown, that'll tell me how many attacks the king has had so far, and then from there I can count. Pass it over to Mira. Yes. 3. So are we still in the... are we still in the first round? It's a 3-round cooldown, right? Put a huge ass spider in a random spot of the room on the user below. Okay. So, 5-round cooldown. 5-round cooldown. Okay. Awesome. So, it's been 2 rounds. So, the king is attacked twice now. Fantastic. Fucking awesome. Awesome. Now we know. Okay, now we can count it. So, he's attacked twice. Alright. So his next one will be the 3rd. Alright. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. I'm glad I thought of that. Alright, Mira, I guess... YOLO deal. Why not? Just have something to do. Alright. Siffrin! Turn it up to... Izza can buff us. Why not? Bap! Okay, that's 3. Okay. And we're good? Okay. Oh, it says stars on Odile now. Huh. That's... interesting. Odile, there we go. What? Nice, buddy! Woo! Okay. You can heal yourself. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Because look, we still got 2 more rounds cooldown on the moving shield. So that was 1 round. So this is 3. McFlurry! I'm jealous. I'd like a McFlurry. King sped himself up. I don't know how time relates to the rounds. I think time just relates to who goes first, but the rounds aren't determined by... the rounds happen either way, it's just who goes earlier in the round, I think. It's like what order you move in the round. So... I'd buy you McDonald's if mine and Clay's wasn't already $42. No, sweetheart, it's fine. Yeah, it dances off. Oh, shit. Okay, anyway, so. Let's see. How many of these? Oh, I have plenty of these. Oh, I got plenty of time. I should have made that the title of this stream. Fuck. That would have been really funny. Super sour tonic sounds delicious. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you would think that. Okay. Odile, can you? No, you can't. Okay. DoorDash is sponsored, but my fiance wasn't feeling good. Yeah. Paper attack! Alright. Oh! Oh, my body! Okay. Okay. Pass it off to Mira. Yep, alright. Okay, I have an idea. What? Thanks, Bonnie. For 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Holy shit! Okay. Pass it back off to Mirabelle. Mirabelle. Shield. I think now is the time. Okay. Odile. Ah! There we go. Just punch. Alright, Siffrin. Turn it up. Odile. Can you do any of your... Yes, you can. Let's go. Get it, Bonnie! Yes! Yes, okay. Is the shield still up? Please let the shield still be up. Woohoo! We did it. Okay. Let's go. So it's 5. I think. 4 or 5. I think it's 5. So, alright. Okay. Or the enemies attack. Siffrin! Thank you, Bonnie! Get it. Yes. Woohoo! Group attack! Nice. Alright. Look at the time. So basically, we do need to try and move earlier in the turn than the king. Haven't asked this in a while. Oh, shit. Also, Mirabelle looks like that one child from the Odile. Not sure. The one on the far right. That's Odile. Yes. Mirabelle's the little round magical girl with the bow on her head. Rosie, could you shrink? It's a little harder now, unfortunately. I wish... Wait. I could do it this way. Hold on. I could do it this way. Does this help? Is this what you wanted? That is too small now. Awesome. There we go. Hi guys, it's me. Biblically accurate Rosie? Yeah. I'm chilling with the king, don't worry about it. Hang on, wait. I'm the angel on Siffrin's shoulder. Alright, let's go. Tag team, that's true. Okay, Mirabelle time. Angel. Yeah! Well, you don't think I'm an angel? Run, guys, I'll stop it. Yeah. Don't worry, dudes, I got this. Wow, that's not that bad. I do, you're my angel. Thank you! What's that badge? He's so fun. I do like that badge. Mirabelle time! And... Actually, Mirabelle will guard this turn. Siffrin! I should have checked the cooldown on the shield. Whatever. Too late now! And... it's gone now. Mr. Only, why? Slow his ass down. Ah! It doesn't work on Sif. Huh. Run! Wow! Thank you, Bonnie! You're the best. I don't even remember where it came from. I think it's because of the shield that the time stop's not working. Oh! Is the shield still in effect? It never works on her, but... I'm only teasing you, me promi. This guy, he's rage baiting me, like usual. Okay, I can shield again. Protects allies from time stop and slow boost. Yes, okay. We'll do that. I'll just, whenever it becomes available, I'll just use it. Sure. Whoa! Somebody needs to heal Isabeau. Oh god. Whenever we get back around to Mirabelle, we'll do it. Unless Siffrin can heal? No, Sif can't heal this time. Okay. Mira! Mira, can you- No! Shit! That's not good. Come on! Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. Okay, yes. Good job. Is it time to use the shield again? Yeah, I already used it. Break! Ooh! No, you were right. You were right. You were right. Apparently it wasn't still standing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. Uh-oh. Bonnie! Whoops. Hearing the dying words of your friends isn't your favorite. You want to cry. But you can't do anything. Can't make it go faster. You just have to wait. It's okay, it took me a few tries to beat the king too, yeah. You feel a tug on your stomach already. The king strikes. Okay. Alright. One more time. Moikai, moikai. Yeah. Boy, how many Rolling Girl things are there with fucking, In Stars in Time, I wonder. Alright. Let's go. Yep. Not any that I've seen, actually, which is crazy. Oh, well, time for me to do that. I gotta do everything around here. Fuck. I like his, I like the king's, cunty little, the waist cincher. Wonder who I subbed. I wonder who you subbed to. I pressed the wrong fucking button and opened the start menu again. Let's just get right to it. Yes, yes, yes. Honestly, I thought the king's bowed knees were big old boobies at first. Big, fat, kingly tits. Kingly big naturalis, yeah. Insert some sort of pure vanilla cookie joke here. Stress balls. Yeah. Alright. Make up the time. What? Hi. Shield. Isabeau! Lower that motherfucker's attack! Oh! Just got the Sage of Truth costume on Cookie. Nice! That's a good one. If you could see into the future. We're alright. Very nice. Let us fight to the death then. Alright! What? Bunny! Oh, well, you tried. Every time I think you should use the shield and hold myself back from saying as such, you die, so I'm just gonna say whenever I feel like you should use it. That's probably a good idea. I trust your instincts more than... Where am I? I forgot I was over here! I forgot I was over here! Hi! Mirabelle does have a portrait. It's right here. That's her. That's Mirabelle. She's here. Are you talking about Bonnie? Yeah, Bonnie doesn't get a portrait because Bonnie's not really in the fight. No, you got Bonnie and Mirabelle backwards. Bonnie's the baby who doesn't really get to fight because they're a baby. Mirabelle's the magical girl. Okay, I thought that was Bonnie. No, no. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? Hello? Sorry, I got distracted by something in TIT, not in TI, in Streamlabs. I don't know what the fuck that was. They have a similar head shape and, like, a bow. I guess that's true. Bonnie has a big round hat, but you can't really see that very well. But yeah, I get it, I get it. Okay. Anyway, let's focus up. Does anybody need healing? Not especially. We'll turn it up to Isabeau. Isabeau time! Break, break! Mirabelle time! We'll artsy silent burst. Isabeau is a cutie. I love Isabeau. Isabeau's great. Dumbass badge looks like a modern version of Snake Game. What is their gender? Isabeau is a trans boy. Odile is a lady. Mirabelle's a lady. And Siffrin is he, they, so... Who may or may not be trans. Trans. Siffrin's non-binary. Yeah. And Bonnie is a they, them. Bonnie's gender is child. As far as I can tell. I'm non-binary also. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine being non-binary? Can you imagine? This game needs an it-its. Let's go. It-its gang, rise up. There's only one confirmed cis character in the whole game. Can say this as the creator used this fact to promote the game that rules! Oh, that's right! Odile is also implied to potentially be transgender. But Bonnie's a they, them causing mayhem. That's true! Anybody need healing? No. I need to focus on the game. I got too caught up in conversation. Alright, turn it up to Mira. Ah, shit. I shouldn't have done Mira. Or whatever, heal Sif. Thank you, Bonnie! Ow! Alright, there goes the shield. Shield is gone now. Okay, so before the end of this round, I need to cast the shield again. Okay. Fuck it. I'm sad more games don't have characters who use its pronouns, right? Especially humanoid characters. Bro's gonna forget the shield. I'm not! I'm not gonna forget the shield! Ah! No. Fuck. I can't use it yet. Okay. Cooldown tonic. Yes. Thank you, Bon. Whoa! Get it! Get it! Get it! Yes. You're doing so good, Bonnie. Make it the time. Bup. Smack him. Mirabelle time! We are safe now. Just slap it. Woo! Siffrin! Ah! I have confidence you'll beat the king this time, I'm sure of it. Thank you! I want to. I like that quiet organ sound, yeah. There you go. Siffrin! Turn it up to... Odile? Odile? Odile! Fuck! Never mind! Woo! Okay. We're good. Come on! Sure. Sif, please protect Odile. She's falling apart. Owie! Get it, Bonnie! Yeah! Flips a coin to the user below. Oh! Yes. Now it's time for a group attack! Alright, and we've got the shield on, so we'll be fine. Yeah. We've still... 2 of us have the shield. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. You'll shield soon. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. You're in hunger ass moment. Oh god. Yeah. Oh god. Pretty Buffy friend is so funny to me because my baby is Kitty's name is Buffy. Yeah! Make up the time! Bop, bop. Get it, Bonnie! Yes. Alright, shield! Oh, I should have healed his, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Is it no? Fuck! Oh no! He'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Siffrin's smiling portrait is so cute. I love Siffrin. Siffrin's design is cutie. Just attack him, I guess. Haha! Bunny! Yes! Yes, Bunny! I guess it doesn't matter. Shield soon, yes. Next time Mirabelle comes around, I'll... Yeah. Whoops! Nope. I can't. Well, I guess we'll see how it goes. Pull down tonic, I guess I'll see if I have any left. The shield is still on Bonnie, but it's not on anyone else right now. Do I still... Nope, I'm out. I don't have any more. Oopsie! Yeah. Just slap it. Slap him. Uh-oh. Can you keep passing turn to brute force the shield? Ah! Yeah, I guess not. Here again. Bonnie! Fuck me. I guess I need to say, you're fucked at the start of the battle, because that seems to be the only way to get you to win fights. I'm gonna kick you in the neck. You know, I realized that Rosie's wingspan could hide the entire chat, but I wish they didn't have to be closed all the time. They're so pretty. I used to have a toggle to open my wings, actually. But, it doesn't work anymore. Basically, I had to redo my, my VTube Studio setup, and that toggle got turned off, but, I did have a toggle to open them. I should set that back up. Because then I had a, oh, what's the word? A hotkey. I had a hotkey to open my wings whenever I felt like it. And it was pretty cool, I think. I remember you showing it to me. Yeah! I also used to have a bunch of different expressions. Like, they're still there, technically. I just don't have the hotkeys for them set up anymore. But technically, Rosie still has, like, tears and a blushy face and a few different things that I can enable. I just... You know? I haven't set up the hotkeys yet. I always forget to do that. Honestly, this model could use a lot of maintenance that I just haven't done yet. I should do that. Maybe go around getting salty broths? That's true. I could just explore and look for salty broths and other items. Here's the question. When I restart, do I have all my items back? Like when I loop? Okay. Yeah. Broth locations. Yeah. I think so. Yes, I do. Okay, so when I loop, I get my items back. So if I go looking around and gathering items and then save afterwards, anytime I loop back to that save, I'll have those items. You only have 2 salties. Okay. I mean, I could just walk around and look, like, as long as I don't... Oh, I guess I gotta loop back. Alright, so I gotta fight the king again, and then after that death, loop further back. But I mean, I could technically just loop back to the beginning of the tower and just go through and regather everything I find, and just not use any items until I get back to here, you know? like, just focus on item gathering. And that would leave me a lot more well-prepared for this fight. You want to do that? You could do that. Yeah, I don't mind. But, dude, we're only just halfway through the stream for the night, so... we got time. Like, we just hit the halfway point of the stream for the night, so... and I'd rather not spend the whole second half of the stream fighting the king over and over and over again. We got time. Time and Shades. Does anyone else remember that fucking Homestuck, incredibly specific Homestuck reference? Time. Time then Shades. Time. You know who else has time? Our Lord and Savior. Jesus. I turn around my chair backwards and sit on it. Anyway. Not true. Fair enough. They saw to that! Anyway. Insert some kind of fucking stupid bullshit here. I love the little... you can give the king another honest try. Yeah, I'll give the king another... my best go, and then if I die, I'll loop back to the start of the tower, and we'll just go through and focus on gathering items. Do you remember? No. Do you remember? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I referenced that. Wavy as fuck, yeah. Alright, here we go. Siffrin is now level 53. Hey! Let's go. Is that out? Yeah. I love that dissociating is a game mechanic in this game. It's great. The dessert win. Ah. Anyway. Make up the time. What? Mira! Should I... here's the question. What breaks the shield? Should I wait until closer to the end of the round to use the shield? Or use it right off? Because, like, does the shield get broken by the king's smaller attacks before the big one? I don't know! .monkey.png. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. What? Isabeau! Oh, oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. He doesn't have smaller attacks. Ow! Bro doesn't know. Does he know? .jpg. Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie, you are so helpful. I forgot to make an announcement. I don't use he anymore. Oh, okay. It doesn't know then. I honestly really prefer it too. I mean, I'm fine with he, and they is acceptable, but it is my favorite, I think, currently. It is, like, my big preference. I call most people bro. Odile, paper time! Paper that bitch! You! Yes. Sif! Turn it up to... Mira, I guess. Heal yourself? Yeah. Bonnie! Thank you, Bonnie. Hey. Okay. Aw, it was a good try. Oh! Oh god! Oh deal! Well, I don't have any crafted water, so... There we go. There we go, we're good. Slap this bitch! Let's go! Nice. Ow. Nice. Holy shit, good hit. That wouldn't have worked even if we didn't have a shield. I guess what I'll do is try to use the shield anytime I see the shield is not on all of us anymore. It's so sad that Steve Jobs died of Ligma. Who's Steve Jobs? Ligma. I should have... it's too late now. Oh, ow! Okay. You need to use a salty broth on her. There we go. There we go. Steve Jobs discovered Ligma. Oh, okay. Okay, let's shield. Isabeau! So weak. Cute and fragile. Sif, turn it up to Mirabelle. Mira, can you... Yes. Heal Sifrin, I guess. Odile! Alright. Woo! There we go. Break! Get it, Bonnie! Nice. Alright. Didn't someone name a new illness Ligma? I hope so. I sure hope it does. There we go. Alright. Sip! Make up the time. Pop! Isabeau! We could use that. One more... Yeah, Steve Jobs did. One more paper. Oh, fuck! Thank you, Bonnie! Let's go. Let's go! Yeah, I'm gonna do another shield as soon as I can. Shield time. Okay. Alright. Just hit him. Okay. Sif. Heal yourself, bud. There we go. Slap him. That. Nice try, buddy. So weak. Let's see. Look at the time. Okay. Yeah. Where's Steeple anyway? Steeple had something to do. I don't remember what, but Steeple had somewhere to be, so alas. Go! Group attack again! Group attack! Woo! This is the best I've done so far. Anybody need healing? No, nobody needs healing right now, so we'll turn it up to Odile. Odile! You got... Yeah, you do, baby. Woo! 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 Thanks, Bonnie! Sif, can you... Yeah. Okay, alright. We're okay. Yeah, we need that defense. Shield Zune. Yep, you're right. This is the final boss or something? No, I don't think so. I do not think so. In a manner of speaking, yeah, it would be the final boss in another game. Not in this one, though. It's the final boss of the game this game's pretending to be. No more salties. Yep, you're right. I might be fucked. What? Oh, nice try, Bonnie. Lies of Digma. Holy shit. I can't believe that. I've got one more round until I can use the shield again. Oh, please, please, all of you. Tell me, why are you all fighting against me? Really? You dare ask that question? But don't you see it? Don't you want it? This perfect ending? Right now, you are fighting me at being close to divinity. The universe itself follows my will, and yet, you are all facing me without fear. You're all so powerful, so united, and I can see it. Oh. You're all so stunningly, so wholeheartedly happy. What? Huh? What? What are you? What kind of stupid... that's why you should all understand. Even now, don't you agree? Don't you want it? Look at you all. You're all so powerful. You all managed to get this far. Don't you want to be immortalized right now as winners? Don't you want it all to end like this? What is he? Enough what? Enough of pudding. Pudding? Putting these nuts in your mouth! Hashtag destroyed. Bro doesn't know my greed has no limit. What the fuck is happening in my chat while I'm having that important cutscene? Let's go. Shield next Mirabelle turn. Yep! You're right. Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. That's not what it does! That is what it do, Yugi! There we go! How many memes do you think the members of RTVS are unknowingly responsible for? And, like, no one knows... Well, they know, but no one else knows who the fuck RTVS is. It is time, saviors. Ah! Nice try, fucko! Bop! Ha 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 ha. Okay. Turn it up. To draw 2 additional cards from my deck. Whose arts? Oh, Radio TV Solutions. They're a group of streamers. They made Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware. And they were yeah. The members of it are responsible for so many ancient internet memes that I don't think anyone ever thinks to attribute to them. Like, a couple of them were participants in the old, what is it called? Moonbase Alpha video. A couple members of them were part of that. There are a few memes that Holly was responsible for, but I think the biggest is the Pear Wiggler. IU. Yeah. Yep, that video. The What's in the Fridge Wayne, of course. There are a few memes that have originated from, and Pot of Greed, of course. Pear Wiggler, iconic, yes. Anyway, I gotta fight this boss. I gotta stop talking about shit. I guess Mira can just guard for now. Come on! Whoop! Get a bunny! Yes! I love Wayne Radio TV Cinematic Universe, yes. Look out, Gordon! Hotted boobs up ahead! Tits, big ones! Yeah, true. Woo! Make up time. Get it, Mira! Look out for the hole, Gordon! The hole! There's a big hole! Ah! Odiel's the lowest. Mira! Get it, bunny! Yes! No, you know what? I'm just gonna attack. Woo! Attack! I was gonna heal, but then I realized attacking again would get us a jackpot and it would heal us anyway. Ah! No! This can't... King, I do not want time to stop now. I don't want eternity. I don't want to be stuck here in what you deem a perfect moment. But do you truly think your life will get more extraordinary than this? Do you truly think you will become more powerful, more fulfilled than you are right now? Fighting me? Do I think something will fulfill me more than fighting you to save my country? Yes! Of course it will! Heh. Life will never get better than this, so you should give up now? Give me a break! The eternity you wish for, I want no part of it. We want no part of it. We will not give in. Because your eternity means the end of change, and I believe in change, King. I believe in a life that goes on. Things cannot stay the same. They can't. They won't. Or we as humans cannot change for the better. So I will never let you have your way. Yeah, what she said. Oh, now she's a shonen hero. That one pothole in the highway? Tramp. That's true. Nice try trying to manipulate us into being frozen, but we won't listen to you. This isn't the end of our story, King. Not by a long shot. How egocentric to think fighting you is the highlight of our lives. Believe it or not, beating you isn't even worth writing on my resume. Saying all those things to push us into being frozen, you're the worst, King. You're nothing. You're not even a king. You're no one. No one. You're just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country in time for dumb baby idiot reasons. Heh. Oh, that's a new artwork, I think. Mira's a magical girl, that's true. Sounds like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? So all you need to do right now is disappear. No, 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 no! Disappear! 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 Woohoo! You attack the king with all you got! You all attacked the king and hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. Hmm? Oh, thank you for the follow! The man who speaks in hand- Oh! The man who speaks in hands, huh? Thank you. Gatser! The great Gatser! Hi, Gatser. Greeting! Gaster, I'm a huge fan. Me too! I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. Oh. Say what? I don't know. Mirabelle, that attack of yours, did it work? The king isn't here anymore. So, we won? We won? Everyone, we did it! He's gone! The king is gone! Ha! Holy crap, that was scary! We did it! We did it! Oh, oh, look at her. Bonnie's face is so good. Yes, the air is getting warmer around you at the moment. Yeah, Rosie's just finishing Act 2. Yep. Oh, is it truly over? You're smiling. Aww. We did it! I can't wait to see what terrible thing will happen next, I'm sure. What's the twist? Oh, what is it? The people around us, I can feel them coming back to normal all over Vaugarde. Really? So then, the head housemaiden. She's okay, she's okay, she's okay. She's just ahead, come on, we have to tell her everything's fine. Come on, let's go. Let's go with her. I got Memory of Victory! Let's go. Yeah, let's, How do I feel about cryptic riddles? I don't know how you feel about them. That's up to Hazard, man. I don't know. I'm going in blind, so I don't know how much the experience could be. You put yourself in front of Odile and hope your hat protects her from the view. Clouds! Madame, you okay? I'm fine. Siffrin protected me from the worst of it. You stand on your tiptoes. Aww. Aw, y'all are all so cute. Aww. Let's go! My phone's going off! Odile freaking cutie. I know! Oh, you're beautiful! Hello? We've never met before. Head housemaiden, she's so beautiful! That's the head housemaiden. She's so tall. She might have 3 heads on you, Isabelle. She's so pretty! Oh, head housemaiden, you're okay. I house and win the king. Mirabelle, oh dear one. I'm so proud of you. Look at you, the savior of Vaugarde. You saved the house, the whole country of Vaugarde. She's so beautiful. We all owe you a great debt. All of you. What? Oh, of course. Don't worry, just another day of saving a whole country. You know how it is. Oh, I did not think the king would be so strong. When he attacked the house, everyone was counting on me, but there was nothing I could do. Hearing young Mirabelle, who was so shy and reserved, was the one to save all of Vaugarde. You look so much more confident in yourself now. I'm so glad I managed to give you some power before the king's curse took over me. I wish I could watch the stream on a lower resolution. Why? But why would everyone think that? People started saying it and I couldn't say otherwise. Oh, well, that's a rather silly thing for them to think. I thought we all knew the Change God is a pretty lazy deity. Wow. Isn't that a sacrilegious thing to say? Oh, but it's true. Oh, my dear Mirabelle. Did you think people would lose hope if they thought the Change God wasn't the one who blessed you? I'm so sorry. I do not blame you, Mirabelle. You acted in a way you thought was right. I knew I was right to bless you. But why me? Ho, well, I only had the strength to bless one person, and I was already toast. And you were almost out of the house when the king attacked, so really, you were the only logical choice. That's it? And Housemaiden Mirabelle. You've always been the most hardworking housemaiden in the house. Always striving to learn new things, to better yourself. Always meeting challenges head-on even if you didn't think you'd succeed. You were the only logical choice, yes, but you were also the only right choice. Head housemaiden. No, Euphrasie. Oh. Thank you. Aww. The head housemaiden boops Mirabelle's nose. Wah! You're still so stinking cute, Mirabelle. And you, Mirabelle's companions, thank you for helping her get this far. You have my gratitude in the entire country of Vaugardes. I'm thirsty. Truly, it was nothing. You hide your blushing face. Aww, Cyprin! Oh. Soon you'll be able to go back to your normal lives, away from battle and strife. Finally, you'll all be able to go home. If there's anything the House of Dormont can do to save you, to thank you, please do not hesitate. But for now, bask in the feeling of a job well done. You managed to defeat the king and brought peace back to Vaugarde. Before your journey ends, you should talk to everyone. That's true. Ah! Whoop whoop, we did it, we won, etc. Ugh. Whatever. This was quite a workout. My entire body is screaming. Savior of Vaugarde, huh? That's something to add to my list of accomplishments. But now I can finally go back to traveling. I'd be curious to visit some more Vaugardian cities and hear what they have to say after an event like this. It'll be weird to travel alone now, but I'll get used to it again. Or I could just go home to Kabue. Maybe she'd tell you now. To do your research? Are you hoping I'll tell you now that our journey is over? Heh, keep dreaming. Boo! Ha! I'll miss you, Cyprin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe try letting down your walls every once in a while, huh? And come to Kabue any time. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels. Oh! She's smiling at you gently. You smile back. Aww. Bonnie! What's wrong? It's really over, right? Like, for real, it's over? The king is gone? For real, Bon. So I can go back to Bambouche and see my sister again? She'll be okay? She'll move around? I'm sure of it. Bonnie doesn't seem to— Oh, sweetheart. How about this, huh? If she's not moving when you go see her, you can punch me 3 times. Deal. Wait, that's such a long journey, though! I'm not gonna go find you just so I can punch you if you're wrong. That's dumb! It's just as dumb as your sister not being okay when we just won. Oh. Oh! You're right! Okay, then I'll believe you. Hopefully I won't have to walk forever to punch you. Aww. Oh. It's not what I meant to do, but... Cyprin! I'm not dreaming, am I? We won, didn't we? Are you sure? We really won? We really won, Mira. Oh, thank change. I don't think I can believe it just yet, to be honest. We fought the king, and the last attack I dealt did the trick and defeated him, but... It's been such a long journey, you know? I can't believe it's over. Oh, honey. Oh no, she's shaking. She's crying. Do something. Breathe with me? Okay. I love how different all the cast is. I love Mirabelle's hair texture. Same! You both breathe slowly in and out. You're okay, Mira. Oh no, I'm just thinking... You can be so nice, Siffrin. You feel your cheeks burn. Oh! Oh, you're blushing! Siffrin! Oh! You know, I know we haven't known each other for that long, but I hope you know I really treasure your company. Oh! I do! I really, really do! And so... Thank you. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey. You smile so hard your cheeks start to hurt. You can't speak, you're so happy. I'm sure you're excited to go back to traveling on your own. But don't forget me, okay? Come see me at Dormont anytime. I'd love to hang out. Promise! You promise. Cuties! Now this is who I've been saving to talk to, because he had something he wanted to say to me earlier. Sip! We did it! Yeah, we stopped the king! We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? It is! Yeah! Yeah, I noticed that pause. I did. It did not escape me. I said... Do you remember? Yes? What is it, Isabeau? At the clock tower. Uh-huh. He wanted to tell you something after you beat the king, didn't he? What is it, Isabeau? Yes. Okay. Phew! Sifferoony. Siffrin. Yeah? You can do it, man. Come on. Ah, come on. Oh no! Oh no! Bunny, you little cock blocker, I can't believe you. What's your problem? Bonnie! Bonnie! No! No! Oh! Man! Your audio cuts when you get too loud again? Ah, shit. Oh, you know what? I know why. Hold on. I know why. Hold on. Let me... Hang on. Okay. This should be better. I changed my noise suppressor plugin. This one doesn't work as well, but it also doesn't do that as bad, I don't think. Man. He didn't get to tell you what he wanted. That's too bad. But Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to get back to my old job. You still could! You still could say it! Come on! Just make sure to say hi when you're near Jovente, okay? You nod. Motherfucker, you... Man! Oh! He lost his nerve! Man! Baby! Euphrasia time. Yep. Hello, ma'am. Traveling one! Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful! I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you will go back to your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back any time. Oh! Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Siffrin, I'm so sorry! There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. The air around you feels weird. You taste burnt sugar in the back of sugar. What do you mean? What's happening? I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing, rotting. I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. You feel a tug on your stomach. Ah! It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forgive. You're back. Huh? Oh dear. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. I told Sid to save that for after Euphrasia sends you back. Siffrin, what's wrong? You can't breathe. You won, didn't you? Why are you back? Why are you back? Siffrin, answer me. What's wrong? Your hands are shaking. Your stomach is killing you. The whole universe is closing in on you. You're back to the start. You're back here. You're back here. Oh. Your journey was over, wasn't it? You won, didn't you? You all survived, right? And yet you try breathing in, but you can't breathe. Siffrin! Ah! Mira. Oh, Siffrin, finally you answered. What's wrong? What happened? You weren't answering me, and you're so pale. Slowly, gently, she touches your cheek. You still flinch. Ah, sorry, I'm sorry. Did you have a nightmare? Bye! Thank you for coming! I don't know. Oh, Siffrin. Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh no, it must have been a horrible nightmare. But you're awake now. Do you want to talk about it? Siffrin! I was crying. Crying? Why? Because I was making onion quiche. Yeah. Why would making onion quiche make you... I was cutting a lot of onions. Siffrin! Siffrin, you crab! I can't believe I was worried. You laugh in a very convincing way. I'm glad at least your nightmare wasn't that bad, but... Okay, well, I'll be waiting in the village, alright? Come talk to me later. With Mirabelle gone, your smile drops. You're... back. Why are you back? You beat the king, didn't you? Did something go wrong? It was the end of your journey, and yet you... The head housemaiden, she said something about the world being rotten. Something is rotting. Is that what made Siffrin's home place rot away? Did the data rot away? Maybe is that why it's painful to try and think about? Because it's rot spreads. Maybe? I don't know. You should go see Loop. They're the only one you can talk to. They might know what's going on. I'm not sure. Here's the thing. Loop never told you that beating the king would end the loop. Loop never said anything about ending the loop. But no one ever told them. Like, I understand why Siffrin would think that was the condition. But no one told Siffrin that beating the king would end the loop. In fact, like I said, Siffrin No one said anything to Siffrin about ending the loop. You close your single eye. That's different. It used to say you close your eyes, right? Or didn't it? Huh. Interesting. When did Siffrin lose his eye? Because we've never found out for sure when Siffrin did lose their eye. I'm sorry I woke you up earlier. I know you joked about it, but are you feeling better now? I worried. Well, this is new. Yeah, don't worry about me. Ah, okay. You really have to talk to Loop right now. I have things to do. I'll talk to you later. Huh? Siffrin, please wait. Well, I know you're busy, but... Can you come talk to me later so we can talk? I'll wait in front of the library. Please. Okay? Okay! Go do your thing and then come back, okay? I'll be waiting. Wait, how did you know about it? Okay. Mirabelle learned... Oh, okay. You can't talk to anyone right now. You have to ask Loop what they think. Yeah, that's true. Let's go see Loop. Hi, Loop. Oh, we're just there. But you can't look at them right now. You can't. So? I beat the king. You did! Oh, stars above, I'm so proud of you! You did it! You succeeded! And yet I'm still here. Yes, indeed you are. They don't seem surprised. They don't seem surprised at all, do they? Did you know this would happen? I had a feeling, yes. But it felt cruel to tell you, so I didn't. You looked so happy and innocent and stupid. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I knew from the start that the loops wouldn't end after defeating the king. Why not? I don't know why it didn't end with beating the king. I just knew it wouldn't. I never thought about the reason why I got this power. I just thought it was to beat the king. That to change God, anyone gave me this power to beat him. But if beating him made me loop back anyway, I don't know what to do now. So will you give up then? You're stuck in this loop, Stardust. Beating the king brought you back here. You don't know why. You don't even know how you even got this power. You don't know if there's even a way to escape. So, because there's no clear way to escape, will you give up? Give up? No. You're fine, aren't you? Right now, you're alive. Right now, you can think. Right now, your allies are still here. Right now, you're not alone. There's no reason to give up now just because you're trapped. If you're trapped, find a door and open it. And you still have some doors to open, don't you? The head housemaiden seemed to know something was wrong, didn't she? Alright. I guess she did. She said something about something being broken? Failing? Did she mean the loops? The loops breaking? That's possible. Maybe the loops were supposed to stop after beating the king, but something went wrong somehow. And that's something you can find. Oh! I love that idea. There's another thing that I really love that does a similar kind of concept of time loops falling apart as they go on. But I don't wanna name it because it's something that if you haven't seen, I really want people to watch. It's a movie. But yeah, there's another narrative. I'll talk to you about it probably privately, Hazard, but it's a movie that I recommend to people sometimes, and I would rather not, you know, spoil that that's what happens, or what we think happens in it. Me want to know? I'll talk to you about it too then. And that's something you can find. I think the reason I'm coughing and itching, my allergies are acting up because of all this dust floating. I might have to put a mask on. Actually, I've got a mask right here. So my mouth isn't going to move for a little bit because I need to put a mask on. Sorry. Hold on. This is the exact reason I keep some face mask by my computer, because my allergies act up sometimes. I got a bunch of dust kicked up while I was cleaning up my computer and rearranging stuff on my desk, so that's probably why my allergies are... Anyway, sorry about my mouth not moving. Once I feel a little less shitty, I'll take the mask off. But anyway, let's resume the story. And that's something you can find out. You just need to talk to her again. Find out what she knows. And the king.
The king? What about him?
Something about his powers. He can freeze people's time, and I can rewind time.
Yes, that's... Both powers are related to time, aren't they? I don't think I've ever heard about anyone who could control time before.
Isn't that something to find out more about?
I suppose so.
Maybe I just need to ask him.
Ask the king? Well, sure, I suppose that might work. Talking to the king himself. I do wonder what he'd have to say. It's worth trying. And Stardust, I know you're not interested in talking to your party about the loops. If so, you'll have to make sure to act so they don't find out anything is wrong. And you already failed this loop by making your housemaiden worried about you.
It's true. With the way you woke up, she's probably worried about you even now.
She said she wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You should talk to her this loop, see what that's all about. Add this to your brain list of things to do.
There's quite a few things on it already. Find out more about the king and his powers to see if they're related to yours. Talk to head housemaiden to see if she knows more about the loops. Talk to Mirabelle this loop to see what's wrong. Might as well talk to everyone else after, too. But see? As long as you have paths you can follow, questions to answer, goals to strive for, you'll be fine. You're fine. I don't think that's... Rosie of Silence. And another thing that should go on the player list of things to do, yeah. But why is Loop helping you? They appeared after you looped for the first time and said they were here to help. And they knew about the loops. Knew this whole time beating the king wouldn't help. And they picked that name, didn't they? Loop. Aren't they related to the loops too? Loop. Yeah. Are you really here to help me?
Stardust. Yes. If you can believe anything, believe that. I asked to be here, so I could help you.
Why? Aren't you stuck here too, just because you're helping me?
I reiterate, Stardust, I asked to be here. Don't worry about me. Being here is surprisingly restful. I'm here to help you any way I can, and I mean it.
If they're offering their help, it'd be stupid not to take it, isn't it? To answer your question, though... No, Loop. I won't give up. It's too early to give up.
I'm very glad to hear that, Stardust. Please don't give up, Stardust. If the loop started, they can end. It's just basic logic. I can guarantee that you won't be stuck here forever. It's a loop guarantee. And as always, you can count on me to help you. If you need a refresher or help figuring out where to go, I'll be here. I'm here to help, Stardust. You smile. I don't trust Loop. But... Like, I am so crazy suspicious of Loop. Honestly, I have much more reason to mistrust Loop than I do to trust them. You know? Like, Loop is crazy fucking suspicious. But... suspicious of poor old Looper? Did Loop send that message? Yes, I'm suspicious of them. Yeah, that's fair enough. But Siffrin seems to be more trusting of them than I am. I feel like this is not as important as I'm treating it like it is, but... or it could be, I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. If Loop is not trustworthy in the end, then, you know, the worst that happens in me being nice to them is mild embarrassment. If they are trustworthy, then, which I doubt, then being nice to them is good anyway. So really, I don't have anything to lose by thanking them, besides being kind of embarrassed later. Oh my, genuine thanks! Gross! It's my pleasure, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop, Stardust? What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. Oh, excuse me. What do you need help with? Never mind. I'm good. Why won't you do you want me to? I already know how to do those different things, but do you just want to see the dialogue? Your allergies hate the Loop voice. It's true! But I'm gonna do it anyway, because it's fun. I love voice acting Loop. Put me down as the official Loop voice actor. Call me. Fucking insert disc 5. Put me on the payroll. Alright. Okay, we'll do it. Alright. Fine, everyone. Well... sounds like your housemaiden wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You might as well talk to her this loop before you forget. Any other questions? Okay. Find more about the king. What should I do now? Well... I think it's a stupid idea, but you should go and talk to the king. Sounds like you have some questions to ask. You don't agree? He is a giant monster who might be related to the reason why you're trapped in time. I would never have anything to say to him. But you do! So have fun! Yeah, new dialogue, okay. I need a refresher. A refresher? Sure! The king has frozen almost the entire country of Vogard, and you're trying to beat him so everything can go back to normal. You beat him before, in fact. You'll keep beating him, of course. You've also decided that he's misunderstood or whatever, so you've started talking to him to know more about him. They really don't like that I'm doing that. Any other questions? About the loops. Oh. Okay, no new dialogue there. Okay, never mind, actually. Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? No, my turn! So, I'm sure you must have questions about me at this point. Theories about who I am, might be, that sort of stuff. Am I correct?
I do. Of course you do. Loop's just too mysterious. Mysterious from head to toe.
Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. So, lay it on me. I'm so curious as to what you think. Who or what do you think I am? You're...
Oh. One of these answers are correct. Really?
Which one stands out to you most?
What?
Which one stands out to you most?
Well, the first one that stood out to me the most was part of the universe. The second was... me.
I see.
But... I don't think so. I don't know. Could be the head housemaiden.
Interesting.
I don't know.
When I did
Like-
this, I'm not telling you that you should do this, but when I did this, I made a save point, and then I just came and did this dialogue over and over again to see what they said to each thing. But you don't have to do that. You can just like see that on the dialogue wiki if you want to.
My fiance's sleeping without the comforter and just a sheet, so I folded it over and it's heavy now like a weighted blanket. Oh, good.
And then I begged my friends for the correct answer because they were watching me play, but I won't tell you.
Let me think. I think you're... I'll go with my first gut instinct. Part of the universe. That was my first gut guess. I think because that's kind of what I've always assumed they were, like, based on just their design before I'd even started playing the game.
Yes. I am a star after all. Plus, you're part of the universe too. Everyone is. That's like saying you're from this planet or something. Nice try, I suppose. Better luck next time. Not like you'll get another try, though.
They're not wrong. Oh, they just refuse to talk about that again. Fuck me, okay. I did save before this conversation, so I could come back and guess again.
Oh!
That was an interesting response. Clearly the wrong choice, but okay. I had a question about... Isabeau.
The thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go and sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say.
If you talk to Bonnie beforehand, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that on the next go-through of that. I already asked them all of that stuff. Nothing.
Okay, well, good luck, Stardust!
Loop waves you goodbye excitedly. I'd like to see some of the others. Me too. Let's go Loop. We'll go hit the banana. No? Okay, no. Okay, no. I won't then. Loop remembers the loops. Oh! Oh, that's... good point. Very smart. Okay. I should probably save after this conversation so that we don't have to go through it again. Because since we can't skip through it, because this isn't a loop. Music is very early Pokemon. It is! Alright. Sorry, I needed a beverage. Let's go save now. Yes. If I get a window to do it. Nope, I don't think so. Nope, because I get carried off straight to Loop. That's fine. I'm not going to voice act all of this again that we've already seen. Because I will be exhausted if I do that. I love... I'll remind you which ones you've done so far. Okay. I really like Loop. Me too. Yes. Love how they're low-key mean. Yeah. I really like Loop a lot, too. But I've always liked their design. Their design was one of the first things I saw before I played the game. I just saw fan art of them. Also, I like their little legs. I don't know if y'all can see that on stream, but the way their little legs are kicking. Their sweet yet mean tone makes me imagine them with a southern accent. Oh, man. I'm not adding that to the voice. That would be difficult to do more than once. I mean, more than once. It would be hard to pile all of that together. I'll just let whatever natural southernness of mine comes out drive the car. Boy, they really don't like the idea of you talking to the king. Like, they hate that idea. I love that sprite. Cutie. I will say, I wonder if they are an individual because they said something about using the royal we, which I think is an interesting thing to remember when it comes to who they are. Like the first time we met, they talked about using the royal we and then settled on they them since it was a little easier to conjugate. So... yeah. It's a loop guarantee. Gross. It's so cute. Alright, let's talk about something. Now my turn! So, I'm sure you must have questions about me at this point. Yeah. That sort of stuff, am I correct? I do. Of course you do. Alright. Let's see. You used the royal we. That was their first preferred choice of pronouns. Which I think could be an important thing. Or maybe just something they chose. I don't know. The way Loop talks about things... I would be kind of surprised if they had ever been human before. Which is not to say it's impossible. Either they haven't been human before, or they're very good at not... you know, at playing at not being human. Or they haven't been human for a while, at least. I don't think they're one of the allies. Like, by one of my allies, does that mean, like, a member of the party? I don't think they're anyone... Let me take my mask off now. I don't think they're anyone from the party. Like, that's extremely unlikely to me. But I could be very wrong. But I don't think that's true. Partially because... there's just a fundamental something that doesn't line up with any of Sifrin's current party members. What do you think would be the most interesting? I was thirsty! Giggles and gruggles and sniffles. Drinking its little bug water drop off a leaf. True. I will say, if they are any of the party members, I do have one specific party member that I think that they would be. Now that I think about it. Homest? Bonnie? If they're anyone from the party, I think they're Bonnie. Frankie knows, by the way. Nice. But yeah, Bonnie would be my guess for a party member. Even though Bonnie's not really a... Well, they're traveling with the party. But there's just something about Loop's energy I would say, certainly, if they're any one of my allies, I think they're Bonnie. Also because Bonnie is the one that... Bonnie's special. Like, Bonnie has just always been special, and is the most special one, and is always kind of highlighted and set aside, and, you know. So, I think that if Loop would be anyone that I already know, like, out of my group, it would be Bonnie. The other potential, I think, just because I think it would be interesting, would be Odile. But I don't think so. I think Loop is Bonnie. If we're going with a party member. Actually, the more I think about that headcanon, the more I kind of like it, but... But the use of the royal we... Okay, here's the thing about the use of the royal we, right? Either it's a silly thing they picked up as a part of their, like, status that they currently hold, whatever it may be. It's clear that they are part of something where they have power, right? Or at least knowledge. They're sitting outside of the events happening right now. So the king also remembers that. Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to say, is either it's an affectation based on their status that they hold as someone sitting outside of the events, or they could be someone of status, which would be, I would say, the king or the housemaiden. Have you considered all of the presented options yet? That's what I'm thinking about. So the king and the housemaiden would be using royal we as status. Me... There's a lot of complicated things surrounding it being Siffrin. Like, there's a lot to potentially unpack there. I also don't want you to approach the king. Maybe, yeah. There's some kind of weird something going on between Siffrin, the king, and Loop. I don't know. What do you think would make the most thematic sense? Let me think. Okay, honestly, I think Siffrin is the king. And I've been wondering about that for a while. I think the king is, or at least the king is a potential Siffrin. A potential outcome for Siffrin. Because it would make sense with the king's drive to try and stop time. Like, the king wants to... If the king is Siffrin, it would make sense that he is a Siffrin who has reached a breaking point with the loops. And it's just like, I just want it to stop. Right? It's a Siffrin who is trying to slam on the brakes, kind of, and be like, no more loops, no more of this, let's stop it at this high point to where I don't have to go through this anymore. So I think the king being a potential outcome for Siffrin would make sense in a way. Now, whether Loop is also Siffrin, Loop could be another potential. I mean, if we're looking at it that way, if we're looking at it as a branched thing, where there are different potential outcomes, right? The loop could technically be another potential outcome, where rather than, you know... And that would make sense with the stuff the king says as well, like asking if they remember. I think that's, you know, that would make sense because they are the king, and so the king's just like, do you remember, you know, being me, I guess? Do you remember the loops where we reached this point? If they're trying to stop this, then they're a helper to the king too, maybe. Loop? Here's the thing, though. We don't know that Loop is trying to stop it. Well, Loop has said they're trying to help Siffrin. They've never said they're trying to stop the loops. They just said that they're here to help Siffrin. Those two things are not necessarily the same. Like... And they could be. They could be. But Loop has never specifically said that they're here to stop the time loop. Or anything. They've never said anything about stopping the time loop. In fact, they knew that that specifically wouldn't stop it. So, but yet they didn't try to guide Siffrin away from it. So, I'm not sure that Loop... I think Loop is really just focused on... I don't know what Loop is doing, honestly. I know what Loop says they're doing, but it's hard to know if they're genuinely doing that for real or not. You know what I mean? I get kind of a voyeuristic vibe from Loop, honestly. Like, Loop is like an audience, you know? Or even a stagehand. I think I said this before, about Loop being a stagehand who kind of keeps the show going. And makes sure that things can continue on, you know, on track. As in a sponsor. No, I meant more like someone hands-on with the show who continues to make sure that it can progress as intended. You know? Ensures that there's not any hiccups, technical hiccups that prevent the show from continuing or that, you know, could cause a problem with it. The question then becomes, who is the show for? Because they've referenced a few times this being a performance, the time loop being a stage, a performance, right? So clearly there is an audience, because there's gotta be an audience for a show. They could be the Change God. They're a little proactive for the Change God, aren't they? It's been said many times that the Change God is lazy. Then again, does Loop really do anything? They chat with me, but I don't think we know for sure that they actually do anything. They tell us stuff. They give us information, but they don't, as far as we've seen, they don't actively participate in what's going on. They just guide us so that we stay, you know, so that we can keep moving and keep progressing. Basically, they enable us to do shit, but they, as Art said, aren't doing shit themselves. That we've seen. So they could be the Change God. They could be. Although, you'd think if they're the Change God that they would be very invested in ending the time loop. Because the time loop is the opposite of change. You know, it's just the same thing repeating. Unless the Change God has some sort of... Unless the Change God got pissed off. You know, basically, if the Change God has... Or could be testing them to see, even in this situation, can you find a way to change? You know, or to cause change. Maybe change is preventing Siffrin from becoming the king. Oh. Oh, that's a fascinating thought. Loop being the change god, trying to guide Siffrin so that they don't go down that path. Oh, that's really interesting. Ooh, I like that. Anyway, so what I'm 100% sure of, almost, what I'm pretty sure of is that Siffrin is or could become the king. The question is, because that just makes too much sense. Now the question is how Loop fits into it all. They could be the change god, trying to intervene in what the king is doing. Or, you know, the potential creation of the king. Yeah, they do wear a mask, yes. I mean, who's to say, though, that Loop's current appearance is their true appearance? Like, I always kind of assumed it was someone wearing a new look, or an alternate appearance. Like, we don't know for sure that what we're looking at when we look at Loop is what Loop really looks like. Actually, I think that's pretty unlikely, but it could be true. It could be. It could be their real appearance. I don't know that I believe that. The thing is, I don't know, there's been so much emphasis on the God of Change so far for us to have seen so little from the God of Change. Comparatively, you know? I think I'm gonna vote for that this time. The more I think about that, the more I kind of like that idea. Let's see. Ha! Nope. I don't even believe in that sort of stuff. Always strive for change or something. How naive. Sometimes things stay the same, no matter what you do. Anyway, terrible try. Incorrect! Oh well. It was worth a guess. I don't know whether they're telling the truth or not. Here's the thing. Will they actually tell me? Which one did you choose? The change god. Here's the thing. We don't necessarily know that Loop will tell the truth if we guess incorrectly, or if we do guess correctly. We don't know that they'll tell us. Maybe they will. I don't know. Are you gonna try again? We don't have time. Holy shit, I spent way too long talking. Yeah, stream time's almost up. Nothing. Good luck, Stardust! I think I'm getting a little too femme in their voice. I need to make them more... The thing is, my natural voice is so femme, it's hard for me to not sound super feminine. My goal with doing that voice wasn't to sound super feminine. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted them to sound like a weird little guy. But because my voice is like this, you know, it's kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna ask again next stream, I think. I do want to ask more things. But, I guess we'll go ahead and call this stream for now, since I don't really have time to do anything else. Time. I spent way too much time talking about the lore. This game is so... Man, I'm so curious. Like I said, I'm pretty solid on my belief in the relationship between Siffrin and the king. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. But, you know. Anyway, oh. I will message you about that movie I mentioned, though, after I end stream, so. Alright, well. Goodbye! Bye, everybody! This stream was super fun. This game is so interesting. I really want to know what's going on. But I'm in that terrible place where I'm like, oh, I'm so curious! But like, and I'm sitting here knowing the spoilers are out there. I could see them, but I don't want to. So it's like, I'm sitting here staring at a door with the answers on the other side of it, just like, you know? But anyway. I will see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. CST, as per usual. Tomorrow is JJ night. I will have some trigger warnings assembled for next JJ night, because oh no! Yeah, I'll see you guys then.